Entry protocol into the courtroom is thanksgiving and praise. We cross the threshold with honor, enter his gates with thanksgiving, and his courts with praise. Psalm 100, verse 4. Case, in re-debt release and provision, crowned petition, venue, Mount Zion, as written in Hebrews chapter 12, verses 22 through 24. Bench, the supreme ruler presiding. Bar, the sovereign king, mediator of the new covenant. Registry, citizen by covenant, according to Galatians chapter 3, verse 13, and Colossians chapter 2, verses 14 and 15. Court record, sprinkled blood, and written statutes duly noticed. Basis of law. Deuteronomy chapter 15, verses 1 and 2. Colossians chapter 2, verse 14. Romans chapter 8, verse 32. Let the docket be opened before the supreme ruler's court. Jurisdiction is heaven and earth. Standing is by covenant and purchased right through the sovereign king. Enter this matter for debt release and provision, and take judicial notice of the statutes cited. Findings are recited and entered into the record. From Deuteronomy chapter 15, verses 1 and 2. The sovereign ordains release from debts at appointed times. Creditors shall make release unto the Lord. From Colossians chapter 2, verse 14, the adverse record with its legal demands is canceled. It is taken out of the way and nailed to the cross. From Romans chapter 8, verse 32, he who did not spare his own son, but gave him up for us all, will freely give us all things with him. These findings control this matter. I move for clean hands and right measure. I renounce fearful vows, self-cursing, unjust gain, and careless speech that empowered indebtedness. I receive forgiveness, wisdom, and true scales for stewardship. I move to cancel the adverse record, enter the cross as satisfaction, cancel the handwriting of debt and its penalties, remove compound interests, unlawful fees, and oppressive terms that exceed equity and mercy. I move to strike accusations and reports, strike condemning narratives and defamatory entries, clear erroneous ledgers, remove adverse items from credit and reputation records that do not stand in truth. I move to close unauthorized access, revoke predatory licenses, schemes, and spiritual liens, close doors opened by fear or folly, bar re-entry by prior claimants without lawful authority. I move to release provision for assignment, authorize resources sufficient for calling and obligations, appoint streams, partners, and opportunities consistent with purpose, protect supply lines against waste and theft. I move to establish order and stewardship, grant wisdom to budget, to prioritize, and to fulfill commitments honorably, appoint the governor to counsel daily decisions, set times and seasons for repayment or lawful release. I move to redeem time and restore loss, recover opportunities dissipated by confusion and delay, restore years consumed, convert setbacks into training and favor for the work ahead. Be attentive. The decree is about to enter the record. It is therefore ordered. Indebtedness contrary to the petitioner's purpose is cancelled and without force. The adverse record is satisfied at the cross and removed from the ledger. Penalties, predatory terms, and false or defamatory reports are struck from the record. Reputation and credit standing are restored to truth. Provision is released in due measure for assignment and obligations. Supply lines are guarded. Unprofitable drains are shut. Stewardship and wisdom are established. The governor instructs daily in planning, diligence, and honorable fulfillment. Favor is granted with lenders, employers, partners, and gatekeepers. Doors consistent with purpose open, and unprofitable doors are shut. So ordered. Enter these orders upon the record and seal them, file them in the archive of the King's government, with receipts returned in due course.